We're gonna move kind of quickly today because we are making the mushroom card holder from start to finish all in one video. I really love this piece. I did cast it in a video a couple of days ago and I loved all of your guys' ideas on what you would use it for. I think this piece is so fun because of how versatile it is. It's labeled as a card holder. I'm assuming that's recipe cards because this mold is from 1976, but it's not 1976 anymore. And while recipe cards are definitely still around, most people said that they would use this as a cell phone holder. And I have to agree, I think this would be perfect holding your charging cell phone on a nightstand. I tested a couple other devices on it. It holds a Kindle really well. It does technically hold a Nintendo Switch, but it does stick off the end pretty far. I also really love the idea of putting this in your garden, either with other figurines sitting on top of it or just as like a little fairy bench. But I should warn you that the clay that I use is not freeze proof, so it's not technically rated to be outside, and I can't recommend that you actually do that. I decided to be a little risky and use this piece to test some glazes that are new to my studio. And while the results weren't necessarily bad, they're not what I was hoping for, and my test kiln is still under firing. I tweaked a couple of things and I thought it was going to be fine. I should have test fired it without anything in it, but I didn't. And so really this is not a great test of these glazes because they didn't get up to the correct temperature. But most of them look relatively as expected, and I think this piece turned out really cute. I love the way the green glaze sits in the texture of this grass. It's super nice. I used different colors of jungle gems on all of the mushroom heads, and those ones turned out relatively as expected. But this brown glaze on the wood texture is not supposed to have all of these light colored spots on it. I'm not sure exactly the science behind what happened, but I think it's from the under firing.